Tonight we share the story of a woman who went to a local hospital wanting an evidence collection kit, only to find out that location did not offer them. We want to quickly recap that breaking news that we've been following throughout this newscast. Multiple homes are damaged after a massive fire in Ziegler. Underneath the Biden administration, Illinois has been a sanctuary for immigrants, costing taxpayers. Do you think the border is something that's going to bring voters out? News 3's Paul Wilcoxon joins us live from the Show Me Center where that shooting took place. So, Paul, what more can you tell us tonight? We're following a developing story out of northern Illinois. Multiple members of law enforcement are injured after a shooting. Right now, authorities are on scene investigating. And Shay, the details are pretty shocking, actually. Police say the driver may have been planning something more violent. In a news conference today, the police chief gave an update. And there's some pretty crazy video out of New York City. Police say a car crashed through a restaurant and it was caught on camera. Now, we do want to say this is not the deadly crash. Police are investigating in upstate New York. So let's go ahead and take a look at this footage right there. Now, this happened in Fraser, right near Detroit. Her truck burst into flames shortly after the crash, and the rescue that is caught on camera. Police Chief Trent Page says this is the second time a person has been hit on Broadway Street just since Friday. Our Waylon Walls Parker talked with locals, and they say that intersection is just too dangerous. Disappointing news for all drivers. Gas prices are going up again. Prices at the pump fell to a yearly low on Monday, with the national average being $3.06 a gallon. Well, since then, the average has gained 6 cents. Governor Beshear claims Trump's rhetoric makes it more difficult for Congress to reach meaningful border deals. First, though, let's listen to what former President Trump actually had to say. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear gives a State of the Commonwealth address. He says Kentucky is stronger than ever. Beshear mostly recapped what he's accomplished while in office. But not everyone is happy with Governor Beshear, including Republicans in the state. They issued a statement saying, quote, "When jobs grow from policies like right to work and tax reform, Andy acts as though he backed them." Several border crossings in the South have shut down in recent weeks due to a surge in demand. Some spots, however, have become overrun and are hot spots for illegal crossings. Lukeville, Arizona sees about 2,000 illegal crossings into the U.S. every day. Border Patrol can only process so many people at a time, and overflow often slips through the cracks. One person who made it into the U.S. shares his story. Well, many people are trying to budget, clip coupons, and shop during sales when it comes to the grocery store. Economists say prices are still high, and they do not expect those to go down. A scammer will cast a huge net with mass emails, text messages, or calls, then watch to see who they can catch. Well, parents, you know, kids are pretty resilient. They can get sick and within a few days bounce back without a problem. Saints offered 191 of them an evidence collection kit. 71% wanted one. You can see that right here, while 29% actually denied getting one. All I can say is the heat dome does not need to intensify. It is intense enough.
I think so too. Yeah.
I'll be ready for that cool down. Well, you're taking a live look at the Juneteenth celebration at Al Dawson Senior Park in Mount Vernon. As you can see, things are just getting started, and you do have plenty of time to get down there and get in on the fun, get the party started, because tonight's festivities will go until 7. A new term I've heard, which is Herkel-Derkel. It's a Scottish term, which means to stay in bed a little longer than you should be. So with all the gray weather, let's Herkel-Derkel this weekend.
I like that plan.
I think we should just do that every day.
Well, Jesse McCartney is headed to Carterville, and let me tell you, 13-year-old me is screaming on the inside right now. I love tater tots, and I like to have mine with some sour cream, some green onion, some cheddar cheese on there. Really just kind of make them your own. These are too good for cattle.
We'll have Jake get on that.
Yeah, and I'm going to take these, and you've got the rest of the show, right, JC and Mark?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to sneak over there. Those might just disappear before the end of the show.